Hi everyone, this is Kevin, long time no see. Another unboxing video. What are we opening in this video? This thing is a small box with this size. You can feel it as a handle. So yes, this is something that has just been released recently. What is the legendary Steam Control? But now the price in the secondary market is a bit high. Of course, I also received the spot directly, so the price is quite terrifying. But how to say it? On my side, it's just that the sword likes to be elevated. So give everyone a fresh meal and don't be lazy to wait. So let's open it and take a look. Wow, okay. This is whether our Steam Control can be done all. Wow, okay. That's what it looks like, and then a brand new and unsplit look. It's just that our Steam box is not big, it's quite small. Then pure coarse shells. But one of the regrettable points is that I really haven't used it. For me, Steam Deck. I'm not a big fan of handhelds, this kind of thing, mainly because the handheld has too many compromises in terms of performance, although it has been a few years now, because some hardware performance improves the handheld machine. The experience of the Steam Deck is getting better and better, but I still think it's a bit compromised. I still like to play games on a better PC, but the handle is different. I still like to use the handle. Brand new unsplit, then disassembled, instantly dropped. It looks like this when you open it. Then it will tell you, use this to connect to your computer or mobile phone. Then I thought that this should mean a chassis. Then this is the key. Then the charging method. Then take it out and take a look. The whole texture is quite light. This kind of grip feel, that is, after I saw this design, I think it's strange. Even these two ends, I think, will affect the grip. But, in fact, I think it feels good to hold. And the thinness is actually thinner than I thought. And then it was lighter than I thought. I also think it will be very good. It will be a little heavy, but it's okay. Let's take a look. Below is its wireless charger. Connect this receiver and this Wi-Fi. Hey, I think this is a very smart design, so why don't I design it this way? It should be designed like this and then wait and wait. Oh, the line is not here. I was scared. I said I wouldn't give the line. Then I'm going to scold you. Of course, it is its official price. I seem to be far away. How much is its official selling price? It's about 700 yuan. But now I have basically quarreled more than twice the price in the secondary market. So I don't recommend you to start now. Unless you say that I am also actively defending, I want it now. Then let's take a look at USB Type-C. Okay, that took some time. I've simply connected the wires to it. Then we charge it so much. In fact, it sucks quite firmly, right? Its magnetic suction is, first of all, its handle is actually not very heavy. Then I think this magnetic effect is quite solid, and then it is more interesting. Did you see it? It's me who is in the back of the department. He will tell me what this is detected here. Let's update a firmware. We can tap on it. It's a bit interesting to continue. And then he's updating the Steam controller. Let's put this firmware aside. Then let's look back at this and give you a few handles to compare. It just so happens that I have a lot of handles on my side. First, we take a standard controller for this generation of Xbox Series X. Then his suggestion is that when updating the firmware, it is directly connected to this Zickle. Yes, it is directly plugged into this place. Indeed, this is the way to transmit. This thing should just be powered. It should be a Wi-Fi module which can go Wi-Fi and heal it transmit. Then the contacts here should just be for charging. Then the data can be transmitted here. Then plug it in like this. This is an Xbox layout controller. Then I'll take another one. This is the Starry Sky color scheme. Then we take a PS5 DualSense controller. Take this Marathon color scheme. And in terms of weight, let me give you a feel for the weight of this Xbox compared to it. In fact, I think it's about the same. And then because of my Xbox, even without batteries, it actually weighs about the same as it, and it will be slightly lighter. If you install two number 5 batteries, the Xbox phone may be heavier. So in terms of overall texture, it is quite light. It's just that the whole feel is not very solid. I don't know if some people may think it's a bit cheap or what. Then the PS5 controller, because it has a built-in battery, So in this weight, the PS5 controller is much heavier than the Steam controller. And I think this is a very interesting point. It is true that although the price of this handle is not cheap, but the plastic material he uses is a bit interesting. I can even use these two trackpads to control the mouse now. In fact, I haven't used this kind of thing much before. It's because I don't use Steam Deck. So in fact, I am not very familiar with the design of these two trackpads. But now that I have experienced it, I think it's still a bit interesting. And then this piece, I will do some more in-depth experience. Share it with everyone. But I feel that there are still many interesting designs. And I feel like it's an adaptation effect with the Windows keyboard and mouse. It will be a little more interesting. Yes, right. It will be more interesting. Let's talk to you then. Let's take another handle. It's the Spox Elite 2 with 8 scenes here. Put it together and look like this. The Elite 2 is on its physical feeling. As far as this feeling is concerned, the battery is actually the same as DuSense. It must be heavier, and the overall feel is extremely solid. It's far heavier than it. But the feeling of the trigger. It is that it has no trigger itself, whether it is a confident trigger. There is still no motor vibration in the trigger. But when you pull the trigger handle, there is a bit of a vibration. Yes. Then the back piece is still 4 back parts are not bad at all, and then deter. However, the texture of the handle, its plastic material, is indeed relatively cheap. It is whether it is the texture of Spox or the texture of PS5. I think they are all better suit materials. But this handle is this Steam controller. The texture of its handle is really a little worse. You can only feel it when you listen to this sound, and then it is actually quite empty inside. Okay. Then let's open the box with this short one. This is about Steam controller out of the box. Let's wait for me to experience it for a while. I think I'll make a video specifically to share. This trackpad has vibration feedback. The experience is not bad now. Okay, then let's stop here for this video. See you in the next video, everyone. Break.